Welcome to the Meat Bowl! Nugs versus the Ribs, proudly sponsored by Kansas City style barbecue sauce and mac and cheese. Today I will be reviewing Hungry Man Double Meat Bowls, boneless pork with barbecue sauce, 2 ribeye-shaped pork patties, plus mac and cheese and Kansas City style barbecue sauce. Looks decent. I'm guessing that with boneless, it's going to be pork nuggets, like chicken nuggets, very processed. That's okay. Boasts 37 grams of protein, so let's look at the nutrition. 710 calories. A lot of calories compared to a lot of the other meals I've been having recently. 46% for total fat, 70% for saturated fat, 33% for cholesterol, 82% for sodium, 22% for carbs, and then 37 grams of protein. So, doesn't look like the healthiest guy on the block. 70% for saturated fat. That's a little bit above the amount, the relative amount for the number of calories. Same for sodium, very salty, but literally everything is salty. Why is everything salty? I don't know. Let's take a look at the instructions. Cook on high for 5 minutes. No need to vent film. Interesting. Rearrange patties and restir macaroni. Recover. Cook an additional 3 to 6 minutes, and then check if it's cooked thoroughly. Except I don't do the checking anymore. It's just too much of a hassle. So rearrange patties and stir microwave and recover is going to be a little annoying. So overall, probably an additional 3 to 6 minutes is quite a range. So basically 10 minutes to make this. All right. Let's see how she comes out looking. All right, so we got ice everywhere covering everything. It looks like the mac and cheese is on this side. We got the barbecue sauce on this side here. And then there are sort of patties in between. They do look like big chicken nuggets, sort of. It's kind of hard to really see them here. Well, since there's no other steps for me to do now, I'm going to put this in for 5 minutes, and then I'll be back for the rearranging. Okay, it's time. It's time to do step 2, which is stir. Stir these boys, and move the thing around. Okay, we got it opened here. Now I got to, what does it say? Okay, so what does it say exactly? Rearrange patties and stir microwave or macaroni. Rearrange the patties and stir the macaroni. Okay. We'll do that here. This should not be that difficult. There is not actually that much macaroni, it seems. I'm not sure how to best do this. Also, an issue I always have with making these is what do I do with the fork that's like super dirty now with partially cooked stuff? I'm gonna say that's good enough. I'm gonna go cook this up the remaining 3 to 6 minutes. All right, I've returned. Here's the food. Here is the box. Looks similar enough, I think. The box is a lot bigger, and it's in this bowl that deceptively makes it look like a lot more than it is, but I think it's okay. It smells barbecuey. It does look like there's a little bit burnt along the sides here. Okay, how do I? Like a little burnt there, little blackness. I assume that's okay. Some of this pork does look quite dry here-ish. We'll see. We'll see how it tastes. All right. I guess without further ado, barbecue sauce is nice. A little sweet, maybe slightly tangy. I think it's seasoned with a little bit of pepper, so it's slightly spicy. Very slight, though. It tastes decent. It is effectively like a pork chicken nugget. It's very processed meat. It tastes good. It's not like amazing or anything, but it's decent. It's not bad at all. The texture is kind of like a chicken nugget, except it's kind of missing the outer breading. It's more singular in how it feels. Inside it maybe is it's not like juicy or anything. Maybe it's slightly dryish, not. Although it's got a lot of the barbecue sauce on it. It's kind of like a thicker chicken nugget texture. It's kind of like pork meatloaf. That's what it seems like. It's kind of like a meatloafy thing. except pork and maybe a little bit denser. Overall, not bad. Now this part over here is a lot tougher. It wasn't covered in the barbecue sauce. It's very dry and tough. Yeah, that part's slightly jerky-like. Not as good. It's definitely better with the barbecue sauce. All right, let's have the macaroni and cheese. Although these macaroni, these are some funky shaped macaroni. I think it's more just pasta that's it's like they're little it's like you have giant shell pasta, but you like folded them over themselves a bunch of times. Or not a bunch of times, but whatever. All right, let's have a taste. Not bad, not bad. It's kind of like since it's folded in over itself with the cheese in there, it's kind of like cheese ravioli. The pasta is a little bit thicker and the cheese is very nice and creamy. I like the pasta like a lot quite a bit. It's kind of like it's trying to be cheese ravioli. And overall I'd say it does it pretty well. What type of cheese is it? Yellow cheddar sauce. Okay. It's pretty good. It's got some of the barbecue sauce mixed in, which adds a little bit of extra flavor there. There's like pepper all over everything, which adds a little bit of a spice to it. It's not I don't know, it feels like it's a slightly spicier pepper. Because I feel it, but it's very slight, but I do feel it. Overall, I think this is quite good. I think the pasta and cheese is actually better than the pork, but the pork's still decent. Overall, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's pretty good. It doesn't really falter in anything. I think I would prefer not super processed meat, but it is what it is. The macaroni and cheese, or pasta and cheese, or whatever these are and cheese, pretty good. I feel like it could have used more barbecue sauce, maybe, or more better coverage on these pork boys. Overall, though, I think it's pretty good, and I'd gladly have this again for a meal. It's decently filling too, with the what was it, 700 and something calories. It is, fatty and salty, but it is what it is. Overall, I like it. These macaroni things though are weird. They're kind of massive. I think does the box say macaroni? It says mac and cheese. I thought macaroni was a specific type of pasta. This is not it. This is like weird folded in over themselves little pasta strip things. Still decent though. 7.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching. See ya. Welcome to the outro, my dudes. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. In this outro, I wanted to say I got my surgery a week ago. I think I said something about that. Um, it's not. It looks better now. However, based on how red everything else here is and whatnot, and it's a little bit down here. Although this has been there for a long time now. I think I finally figured out what that was, and I think I'm allergic to topical antibiotics, specifically bacitracin. I'm not completely sure, but hopefully it's not infected or something, or I'm about to become Two-Face here with this side of my face being wrecked. But yeah, this has been very unpleasant, very annoying. Anyway, yeah, hopefully that clears up. And fun times being allergic to one of the most common antibiotic things. Maybe. I'm not confirmed on that. I think that's the most likely culprit, though. Thank you for watching. See ya.